Hey everyone, I'm Sarah Fish.
And I'm Brandon Price.
And this is Fish
or Price Ranch.
Hey everyone, so we're back here on the ranch today. We're working on our last cross fencing behind me. This is kind of for pasture number 5 for the girls. They'll eventually, like we've said, have 5 pastures for rotation. So this is the first pasture for the girls that they'll be able to use. And then maybe if we can get more fencing, we'll be able to do pasture number 4. And then that'll give us number 3 as well, because we've already done that cross fence. And then 1 and 2 will be, in a year or so. But our bucks are still at our friend's house, so we've got to get this done so that way we can move the girls into this paddock. And then the one that they're in now will be where the bucks are going to go. So we're going to get this finished up, and then we'll have to move the girls, which will be not so fun, trying to get them into here, because we can't really load them up into a trailer, move them over, unload them. We only have a 2-horse trailer, and we got like 35 goats to move. So we're hopefully just going to walk them over here. We'll see how that goes. Hey everyone, so it's the next morning, and we didn't get to finish yesterday. But as you can see behind me, we've got one more string of fence. It's actually already tied most of the way, but we left it down, and I'll show you why. But all we have left to do this morning is we have to put our gate up, and that'll keep the goats from getting out when we move them. So I'll show you what we're looking at right now. So here's our gate. We put this fencing on the gate, otherwise the goats will just go right through that. So we're using the same fencing that we have. We have scrap pieces, so we're using that to cover the gates. So this is where our gate is going to be, and then this is the pasture. So we got our fence line down there, fence line over there, and then up over the hill it goes all the way down to the bottom. I'll show you that real quick. Make a quick climb up the hill. We had already spread hay out here. So as you can see, it's a rainy, miserable day, and Arizona has its first snow already. It's only about an hour away from us, but we've already got snow. So I'm glad that we've moved a lot lower. So anyway, here is the rest of their pasture. Kind of gets wider as we go. Get around this tree here. So you can see the fence line goes all the way down to that back fence, which you can kind of see hiding in the trees there. And it goes all the way past those trees. You can see this is their side fence here. And it goes and kind of meets behind all those trees. So they've got all this, a lot of trees to hide up under. We're going to let them eat down the trees some, and then as they kind of clean them up, we'll fence around them so they don't kill the trees. Sorry for the wind. So anyway, you can see it's fenced all the way till this A-frame, and then there's our edge. So our corner is right here in the trees, but the way that it's set up, we're bringing the goats from down past my truck there. And instead of having to bring them all the way down, around the trees, over, and through the gate, we figured to get them over here for now, because this is where they'll be living forever. This is kind of their courtyard, if you guys remember our last property. And then from there, we've got gates into each pasture. We'll have 5 pastures. So we figured it'd be easier to run the goats down the driveway here, and then right in here, and then we'll pull that gate up, or the fence, the rest of the way. And that'll tie them in. So we're going to get the gate up and in place so they can't get out over there. And then we're going to bring the goats over, and then we'll pull this last fence up. Alright, so we have our gate on, but don't do like we did. The old-fashioned gates that are 10 foot are 10 foot plus your hardware. So we made space for the hardware and a 10-foot gate. Well, we have a gap now. So apparently now the gates are only 9 foot. How many inches?
Like 9 foot 4 inches.
9 foot 4 inches with the hardware, which obviously we're not using. These are only probably 2 inches maybe.
Yeah.
So it's not even a 10-foot gate
with hardware.
Yeah.
Instead of.
So anyway, we have a gap now that we have to fix. So we're going to have to put in another T-post. Luckily, we've got some spare fencing, but we're going to have to fix the gap. All right, so there's our gate all finished. We got our little section fixed. Brandon was actually smart and he left extra fence and he had just wrapped it. I didn't see that when I did the earlier video, so it was perfect amount. So we've got it fenced all the way down. Our gate is chained and ready to go, so it's time to move the girls. Like I said, we'll move them in from right over here and then we'll just pick up that fence and finish tying it on. So we have not fed the girls yet today, just so we can move them hopefully nice and easy. We got to tie up the dogs temporarily so they don't take off because we're not fully fenced yet and they could easily get out, but hopefully things will go smooth when we go to move the girls. They've already got hay over there. We've got our alfalfa pellets. That's what's going to move them. And they are ready to go. All right, everybody's out the gate. They're running everywhere. Come on, girls, let's go. See if we can get them to follow all the way over. Good girl, Mama. You gonna lead the way? And Truffles, Snickerdoodle. Easy. They're supposed to move, Zara. It's okay. Come on, girls, let's keep going. Come on, girls, let's go. So far, it looks okay. Come on, girls. Brandon's heading up the back. Whoa! Mama, don't step in front of me. All right, we're almost there. Come on. Gonna run. Come on, girls. All right, we're gonna go over the fence that we have laying down. Come on, girls, over the fence. Come on. Or hop it, that works too. Now we're just gonna throw some pellets everywhere. Good girls. All right. We got a couple stragglers. Come on, Tipsy. There she is. Tipsy, come on, babe. Come on, Tips. And Marsala, you had to get more pellets. There's Gypsy. Is that the last of them, the 3? Come on, girls. Come on. Come on. Come on, Tips. Is that the last of them?
Yep.
Cool. Come on, Tipsy. Be smarter than the average goat. Go around the fence. All the dogs are going nuts. Tipsy, come on, babe. Tipsy. 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 Come here, babe. Come here. Come on. Yeah, you gotta go around the gate here. There you go. Go ahead and walk on it. Good girl. There you go. All right, everybody's in. All we gotta do is get Zara over here. It worked. So we got the fence pulled up, and then we've already got it hooked to the tractor, so he's just gonna back up, pull the fence tight, and then we just have to tie it on the A-frame here, which is the corner. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 T-posts, so it's not too bad. But I think that was a lot easier than trying to take the girls around another corner and through the gate over there. You guys can see that between the tree there. So, yeah, not too bad. It went pretty well. And we'll get this tied up so we know that Zara can't get out, and then we'll bring her over. She could be with her goats again. Well, here's the girls all set up. But they're all gone. Let's go see what they're up to. Oh, they're coming back. Here they are. What do we think, girls? Huh? What do you girls think of all this room, huh? Yeah. Got some grass to munch on. Here we are. Good girls. Well, looks like they're all happy. All right, well, the girls are all settled. Zara didn't want to come yet. She's being a turd, but we'll get her moved in a little bit. But now we're going to head over and pick up our bucks from our friend's place, and we'll finally be bringing them home. All right, well, suddenly Zara was ready to go, so she's out there now with her goats. She's doing her perimeter run. Make sure everything is safe. Sure she'll pop up here in just a minute. There she is. So she's out there checking everything out. She's a good girl. There's Thor. So what we did is Zara stays with her girls, and then Thor is in with the weaning boys and the Weathers. And then Hulk is now with the bucks. We've put Hawthorne and Sherman over here. And that's where our other boys that we're going to get here in a few minutes, that's where they'll be. So we have an acre, because these boys, the weaning boys and the Weathers, are on an acre. So there's an acre distance between our does and our bucks. This will kind of deter the bucks from messing with the fence and breeding through the fence. Starting to fog up out here. We're getting a lot of rain. So let's go get our boys. Alright, so we had to tie Wrecker because, well, he's a wrecker. And he rammed into Bazooka over there and then freaked out Onyx. Onyx tried to jump out of the opening here. So we've had to tie a few of the boys, but we made it home. So we're going to get them untied and unloaded. Okay, let's do it. Come on, boys.
Come on. Go on, Wrecker. Good boy. Go on. Go check it out. Yep, go on. Good boy.
Here you go.
Go ahead, Bazooka. Go on. Yep, good boy. Come on.
Come on, boys.
Come on.
Onyx, Bazooka, come on.
Go on.
Come on, let's go.
Go on. I don't want to let the gate go.
I know, I'll get him out. Go on, boys. Go on, Go on. You guys are silly.
Come on, dude. Go.
Oh, Wrecker. Bazooka, don't you want to come be with the herd? Huh? Silly boy. Hi, silly boy. You're okay. Okay.
Sherman's like, let me out of there.
Go on, guys. Go on.
Go on, go check out your pasture.
Go.
Go.
Go on, Bazooka. Just go. There you go, silly. Go. Go on, everybody. There you go. Here we are. Of course, they're gonna argue. Everybody's got to meet each other again. Sherman and Hawthorne here were with the weaning boys for a little bit. And there's Hulk. Hulk is the buck dog. Huh, bud? Hulk's still a pup, so he tends to try to play with the really, really young boys. So we had to take him out of the weaning pen, but he's in here with the big boys now. Well, they're definitely happy to see trees again. They haven't been able to beat up trees for quite a while. Probably since we moved, which was back in March. And it's now the end of September, so Wrecker's over there beating up that tree. It's more his height. Alright, you guys, well, everybody's officially home. We're glad that that's over with. And so now it's just working on getting ourselves settled before winter hits. Now that snow has already started coming down in Arizona, that's making us a little nervous. We've got a lot to do before winter hits. So we'll keep these videos coming. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.